I order you. Jesus and Archangel Michael say, don't ignore this, your guardian angel has been trying to reach you. Open now. Destiny is about to shift. My beloved child, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, because the message I am placing before you is not appearing by mistake, not showing up by coincidence, not arriving in your timeline without purpose. This moment has been chosen, crafted, and divinely arranged for you long before you ever pressed play, and heaven has been waiting for the exact second your spirit is quiet enough, open enough, awakened enough to receive what is now being revealed to you. And Archangel Michael himself stands in front of your path with a sword of light, saying, do not take this lightly. Your destiny is shifting even as you hear these words, and Jesus is whispering, beloved child, you were guided here because the time has come for clarity, for elevation, for awakening, and your guardian angel, who has watched over you through storms you never shared, battles you never spoke of, tears no one else saw, has been trying to reach you again and again, sending signs you dismissed, messages you overlooked, numbers you saw without understanding, and now heaven is aligning this message as the final call for your next chapter, and you must not scroll, you must not ignore, because what is unfolding right now is the unlocking of a door in your destiny that has been waiting for years, and your spirit is finally ready to walk through it. And Archangel Michael says, beloved child, there is a rising within you. A stirring, a shift that cannot be undone, and this shift is not happening from outside forces, it is happening from within your soul, a change that your spirit has been craving, a breakthrough that your heart has been calling for, because you have carried wounds silently, you have survived seasons that were meant to break you, you have walked through nights that felt endless, and yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still searching, still hoping, and heaven has seen every moment you felt alone, every doubt you swallowed, every fear you never spoke, every prayer you whispered when you didn't know what else to do, and now Jesus says, beloved, I am lifting the weight from your shoulders, and Archangel Michael adds, you are stepping into a period of divine protection, divine clarity, and divine alignment. And this message is the confirmation your soul has been waiting for. The universe is not silent anymore, heaven is not distant anymore. Your angels are not idle anymore, they are surrounding you as you listen, preparing you for what is coming next, and your guardian angel is placing their hand over your heart saying, please listen, please do not ignore this, your destiny is reaching for you. And the reason this message feels intense, magnetic, impossible to scroll from is because your spirit recognizes the truth inside it. Something inside you is awakening. Something inside you is remembering who you truly are. Something inside you is rising into strength you forgot you had, and Archangel Michael says, beloved child, the battle you fought was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal you, and the version of you that is emerging right now is stronger, wiser, more aligned, more protected, and more spiritually awakened than anything you have ever been before, because heaven is shifting your timeline, removing energies that drained you, closing doors that were harming you, blocking paths that were delaying you, and opening space for miracles, blessings, and divine opportunities that were always meant to be yours. And my beloved child, you must stay because what comes next is the part your spirit needs the most. Jesus is revealing that you have been walking through a season of isolation not because you were abandoned, but because heaven was separating you from distractions and noise so you could hear the whisper of your own soul again. And Archangel Michael is saying, beloved, you have outgrown the places where your spirit once fit, and this discomfort you feel, this Heaviness you've been carrying, this emotional shift you cannot explain, it is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of transformation, because heaven is elevating you into a higher timeline, and your guardian angel shows me something powerful, someone from your past, someone whose energy once pulled you down, someone whose presence created confusion or pain, can no longer follow you into your next chapter. And heaven is removing them quietly, gently, divinely, so your destiny is not delayed any longer, and my beloved child, your angels have protected you from things you never saw, battles you never sensed, energies you never recognized, and they are saying, you survived because we covered you, we shielded you, we guarded your path, and now Michael raises his sword and declares, the season of spiritual attack is ending, the season of divine victory is beginning, and as you hear this, something inside you is shifting. A warmth, a pressure, a strange calm, a feeling that something is aligning around you, and that feeling is real, because heaven is opening a path that was once blocked, lifting a blessing that was once delayed, activating a breakthrough that was once paused, and Jesus says, beloved child, your life is about to unfold in ways that will make sense of every tear you cried, and Archangel Michael adds, do not fear what is leaving, celebrate what is coming. And your guardian angel shows me light entering the areas of your life that once felt dark. Hope entering the places where you felt nothing, clarity entering the situations that confused you, strength entering the parts of your soul that were tired of fighting, and heaven is preparing you to receive opportunities, connections, relationships, and blessings that align with your higher purpose. And beloved child, this is why you were brought to this message right now, because your timeline is shifting, your destiny is unlocking, your angels are gathering around you, and heaven needs you to know that you are not walking alone, not moving blindly, not waiting in vain, because Jesus is placing his hand over your crown saying, your story is not ending, it is beginning, and Michael stands guard beside you saying, you are protected, you are guided, you are chosen, and your guardian angel whispers, please stay open, please stay receptive, your breakthrough is closer than you think, and beloved child, as you hear this final part, your spirit already knows, something big is coming, something divine is unfolding, something meant only for you is on its way, and your only task now is to trust, to stay aligned, to stay open, because heaven is moving mountains behind the scenes, preparing a blessing so perfectly designed for your soul that when it arrives you will realize why you had to go through everything you did, why you had to wait, why you had to grow, and why heaven chose you for this moment. Like this message, subscribe for guidance, comment, Amen, and share this blessing. Your angels are with you, beloved child, and your destiny is already shifting in your favor. My beloved child, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you, because even now as you listen, a divine shift is unfolding around your life, one that has been building slowly, silently, patiently, waiting for the exact moment your heart was open enough, your mind was steady enough, and your spirit was strong enough to receive what heaven has been preparing. And Jesus steps forward with a gentle radiance saying, beloved, do you understand how deeply you are seen? How profoundly you are known? How fully you are loved? And Archangel Michael stands beside him with a sword of light, declaring, you have walked through experiences that would have broken many, yet here you are, still rising, still hoping, still searching for truth, and this message is appearing before you because the divine realm has chosen this moment to plant clarity into your spirit, to plant strength into your heart, to plant alignment into your path. And you must not scroll because every breath you take during this Message aligns you further with the destiny that has been waiting to unfold, and Michael says, "Beloved child, heaven is rearranging your story, and this rearrangement is not chaotic, it is purposeful, crafted, intentional, and guided by angels who have been walking beside you long before you learned how to pray, and they have watched your silent endurance, the way you carried pain with grace, the way you kept loving even when your heart was weary, the way you kept believing even when your faith felt thin, and heaven has decided that this is the moment to lift you into a higher timeline, the moment where past heaviness begins to fall away, where emotional burdens begin to release, where your spirit finally takes a breath without pressure, and Jesus says, "You were never alone, my child. Every moment you thought you were breaking, you were actually transforming, and this transformation is why you were guided to this message. Because something inside you, something ancient, something sacred, something eternal, is awakening, rising, remembering its own divine origin," and Michael says, "Beloved, your spirit is older than your wounds, and heaven is cleansing the shadows that once clung to your energy, sweeping away the memories that weighed on your heart, dissolving patterns that limited your growth, and your guardian angel steps forward holding a soft glowing light, placing it over your chest, restoring warmth where coldness once lingered, restoring hope where confusion once lived, restoring clarity where fear once lived," and they whisper, "Please keep listening, your soul needs these words, because the next chapter of your life will not look like the last. Where you once struggled, you will now rise, where you once cried, you will now heal, where you once doubted, you will now trust, where you once questioned your worth, heaven is now affirming it," and Jesus says, "Beloved, the blessings that were delayed were never denied, they were being shaped to fit the version of you that is emerging now," and Archangel Michael adds, "You are stepping out of isolation and into divine alignment, and this alignment will bring people who understand you, opportunities that honor you, shifts that elevate you, and clarity that frees you from cycles you thought you were trapped in forever." And your guardian angel reveals something beautiful. You have been shedding old versions of yourself without realizing it, old fears, old attachments, old identities, old stories that no longer match the person you are becoming, and this shedding is why you felt tired, why you felt disconnected, why you felt distant from who you used to be, because heaven was carving space for a new identity, a new energy, a new purpose, and a new level of spiritual sensitivity, and Jesus says, "Beloved, your intuition is awakening by divine design," meaning the dreams you've been having, the signs you've been seeing, the feelings that come out of nowhere, those are not coincidences, they are divine communication, and Michael reveals that your soul has been receiving downloads, visions, signals that your conscious mind has not yet understood, and very soon your inner clarity will sharpen like a blade, cutting through confusion, guiding your decisions, protecting your spirit, and aligning your actions with the destiny heaven has written for you. And beloved child, heaven is not only preparing you internally, they are also preparing your environment externally. Shifting circumstances, moving people, redirecting paths, closing doors that were misaligned, and opening doors that matched the divine blueprint of your life, and the reason some things fell apart unexpectedly was because they were not part of your elevation, and Jesus whispers, "When I remove, I restore, when I take, I prepare, when I close, I open greater." And your guardian angel shows me that you are walking into a period where clarity flows naturally to you, where divine timing becomes undeniable, where blessings unfold effortlessly, where peace finally enters your spirit without resistance, and Archangel Michael stands at your side, raising his sword and encircling you with divine protection, saying, no harm may approach your destiny, no darkness may infiltrate your path, no fear may bind your spirit, and as he speaks, a shield of light forms around your energy, removing invisible heaviness you've been carrying. Old guilt, old memories, old spiritual fatigue, old disappointments, lifting them away as if a weight has been removed from your chest, and your guardian angel whispers, "Breathe, you are safe, you are guided, you are held, and beloved child, the divine realm now shows me a future version of you, radiant, confident, aligned, walking with purpose, surrounded by blessings that feel tailored to your soul, and this future version of you is calling to your present self, saying, 'Come forward. It is time,' and the path between who you are and who you are becoming is now opening, clearing, brightening, and Jesus says, 'Beloved, your story is about to shift quickly,' meaning breakthroughs that felt impossible will come suddenly, clarity that felt distant will become immediate, and blessings that felt delayed will accelerate toward you. And Archangel Michael reinforces, you are not stepping into luck, you are stepping into alignment, and your guardian angel adds, you are not stepping into the unknown, you are stepping into destiny, and beloved child, as this message settles into your spirit, you may feel warmth, tingling, chills, a sudden calm, or an emotional release. These are signs that your energy is embracing the divine frequency woven into these words, a frequency that activates spiritual clarity, inner strength, and divine alignment within you. And heaven wants you to know that this is not the last message you will receive. Greater revelations, deeper clarity, and more guided steps are coming, and everything you have been waiting for, praying for, hoping for, crying for, will begin unfolding in perfect divine timing, because heaven is not finished with you, heaven is just beginning. Like this message, subscribe for guidance, comment, Amen, and share this blessing. Your angels are with you, beloved child, and your destiny is rising into its highest form. My beloved child, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because as you continue to listen, heaven continues to shift, realign, and reshape the fabric of your destiny in ways that your human eyes cannot yet see but your soul can already feel. And Jesus steps forward with a calm yet powerful light saying, "Beloved, the weight you have been carrying was never meant to stay with you. It was meant to teach you, strengthen you, awaken you." And Archangel Michael stands firmly beside him, radiating protective force, declaring, "This is the moment your life begins to rise," and your guardian angel hovers near your heart whispering, "Stay, don't scroll, something is happening in your spirit even now," because as you receive these words, layers of old energy that have clung to you for years are beginning to peel away, doubts you carried, fears you buried, disappointments that shaped you, wounds you hid even from yourself, and heaven is removing these layers one by one with divine precision, creating space for strength, clarity, courage, and purpose to enter you in ways that will feel like breathing for the first time after years of holding it in. And Jesus says, "Beloved, the world may have misunderstood you, but heaven never did." And Michael raises his light declaring, "Your timing is not late, you are being positioned, because every delay that once frustrated you was actually divine redirection. Every door that closed was divine protection, every person who left was divine release, and every moment you felt lost was divine preparation." And now your spirit is rising into a season where heaven is accelerating the blessings that were always meant for you but delayed until your heart could hold them without breaking, and your guardian angel reveals a truth that might bring tears to your eyes. You were being prepared, not punished, shaped by a process your future self will one day thank heaven for. And even now your energy is softening, expanding, aligning with the frequency of divine truth, and heaven says you are entering a phase where miracles will not feel shocking, they will feel natural, expected, aligned, because you are finally stepping into the version of yourself that matches the blessings written in your destiny. And Jesus whispers, "Beloved, you have prayed, even when you doubted your prayers would be heard," and your guardian angel adds, "Every tear was counted, every fear was seen, every silent night was recorded in the book of your destiny." And Archangel Michael speaks with unwavering authority, "The season of struggle has served its purpose, now begins the season of rising, and this rising is not simply emotional or spiritual, it is also physical, manifesting in the opportunities that are coming, the people who are arriving, the blessings that are aligning, the clarity that is emerging, because heaven is moving you out of cycles where you were drained, misunderstood, undervalued, unnoticed, into a chapter where you will be honored, recognized, uplifted, and supported." And Jesus says, "Beloved, I am placing peace into the places where you once held turmoil," and Michael adds, "I am placing protection over the places where you once felt vulnerable, and your guardian angel shows me a vision of light flowing around your feet, guiding your steps, ensuring that the decisions you make in this next chapter will be guided, not guessed, aligned, not forced," and heaven is saying that your intuition will sharpen in a way that may surprise you, sudden knowing, sudden clarity, sudden insight, sudden awareness of who belongs in your life and who does not, what aligns with your purpose and what distracts you from it. And this clarity is a divine gift being activated inside you even as you read this message. And Jesus whispers, "Beloved, your spirit is awakening to truth you once feared, because truth brings freedom, truth brings healing, truth brings expansion, and your guardian angel is gently removing doubt from your heart, reminding you that you are not too late, not too broken, not too behind, not too damaged, not too far from grace. You are exactly where heaven needs you to be for the next level of your journey." And Michael stands taller saying, "The battle that once surrounded you has been defeated," meaning the spiritual resistance, the emotional heaviness, the invisible obstacles blocking your path. Those forces are weakening, dissolving, breaking apart, because your elevation is divinely protected, and no darkness can interfere with what heaven has written for you. And beloved child, even now your future is shifting into alignment with your spiritual purpose, and I see doors opening, unexpected messages, new opportunities, healed relationships, new connections, blessings disguised as changes, and clarity disguised as endings, because heaven knows exactly what you need in order to rise. And Jesus says, "Beloved, you will look back and see that I was guiding you even in silence," and Michael adds, "You will see that every step was placed with intention," and your guardian angel presses their hand over your heart whispering, "Rest now, your spirit is safe, your journey is protected." And beloved child, you must understand that this moment is not just a message, it is an activation, a divine shift taking place inside your energy, preparing you to receive the blessings, protection, strength, and guidance that heaven has already released toward you. And as this activation continues, you may feel tingling, warmth, pressure, calmness, or even emotion rising unexpectedly, not because something is wrong, but because something is being released, healed, elevated, aligned. And Jesus whispers, "Beloved, your heart is being restored," and Michael says, "Your path is being cleared," and your guardian angel says, "Your soul is being guided." And in this holy alignment, heaven is declaring over your life, your next chapter will not look like your last. The heaviness is lifting, the confusion is fading, the direction is appearing, the blessing is forming, the protection is increasing, and the purpose is rising inside you like dawn breaking through a long night. And beloved child, heaven is not just watching you, they are moving for you, lifting you, guiding you, preparing you, because your life is about to unfold in ways that will leave you speechless, grateful, humbled, and awakened to the truth that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never overlooked. You were always in the hands of the divine. Like this message, subscribe for guidance, comment Amen, and share this blessing. Heaven is with you, beloved child, and your new chapter is beginning now. My beloved child, stay till the end, because as these words enter your spirit, a divine unfolding is happening around your life that you may not fully see yet. But heaven has already begun shaping it long before this moment, and Jesus stands before you with a light so gentle, so healing, so warm that it begins melting away the heaviness that has been clinging to your heart for far too long, while Archangel Michael stands on your right side with his shield of illumination, guarding your mind, guarding your path, guarding your next chapter, ensuring that nothing meant to harm your spirit can interfere with what heaven is preparing for you. And as you continue listening, your guardian angel draws closer, whispering softly, "Beloved, your journey is shifting, breathe." You are entering a new season, and your soul, without even realizing it, begins responding to this divine frequency, calming, opening, remembering its purpose, remembering its strength, remembering its worth, remembering its divine origin, because you must understand, beloved child, that nothing in your life has been random, nothing has been meaningless, nothing has been unseen, because every moment of pain, every moment of confusion, every moment of isolation was witnessed by heaven, held gently in the hands of angels who walked beside you through nights where you thought you were alone, through seasons where you doubted your own strength, through moments when your hope felt thin, and yet you continued, you persisted, you survived, you rose again and again even when you did not realize angels were carrying you. And now Jesus whispers, "Beloved, you have no idea how proud heaven is of the strength you showed in silence." And Archangel Michael adds, "The battles you overcame have become the foundation of your rising." And your guardian angel reveals how deeply you have grown even when you felt stuck, how far you have come even when you felt lost, how much your spirit has expanded even when your mind believed you were shrinking. And in this sacred moment, heaven is pouring divine clarity into your path, lifting the fog that once confused you, cleansing the emotional weight you have been carrying, restoring the broken pieces that exhaustion created, and opening a channel of guidance that you are finally ready to hear. Because, beloved child, your heart has been tired, not because you are weak, but because you have carried too much for too long, and now the divine realm says, "Rest in us, for we are lifting what you were never meant to hold alone." And Jesus places a gentle light on your heart space, dissolving the silent worries you kept hidden from the world, smoothing the wounds you never spoke aloud, softening the edges of your fears until they begin to fade away like dust in sunlight. And Michael strengthens the boundaries around your life so that no energy that drains you may enter your spirit again. No confusion may cloud your path again, no emotional weight may chain your progress again, for heaven is building a spiritual fortress around you, preparing you for the breakthroughs you are about to walk into. And my beloved child, you must understand this: your destiny is not delayed, it is not denied, it is not forgotten. Your destiny is unfolding in perfect divine timing, shaped by the lessons you survived, powered by the resilience you developed, and aligned with the version of you that is now emerging, a version that is stronger, clearer, lighter, more aligned. more aware, and more spiritually awake than you have ever been before, and heaven says, you are not going backward, you are rising, and even though you have questioned the path, questioned the timing, questioned yourself, questioned your worth, the divine realm has never questioned you, not for a moment, not for a breath, not for a heartbeat, because heaven sees what you cannot see yet. The future moments where you walk confidently into blessings shaped precisely for your soul, the future connections that honor your heart rather than drain it, the future opportunities that elevate your purpose instead of distracting you from it, the future peace that replaces your past turbulence, and the future clarity that dissolves every confusion you battled. And Jesus continues, beloved child, I am guiding you into a season where your heart will understand why the waiting was necessary, and Michael reinforces, every closed door was divinely shut to protect your purpose, and your guardian angel lifts you into spiritual alignment, gently shifting your energy, gently tuning your intuition, gently sharpening your discernment so you can sense what is right for you, what is meant for you, what aligns with your path. And beloved child, your spirit already knows, feel it, sense it, notice it, the shifts happening around you, the sudden changes in your emotions, the unexpected moments of peace, the new ideas that awaken in your mind, the opportunities you feel approaching but cannot describe, the feeling that something bigger is moving toward you, something meant only for you, something shaped for your soul. These sensations are not coincidences, they are divine signals from your angels preparing you for what is coming, and Jesus says, beloved, breathe, for your new chapter enters on a breath of peace, and Archangel Michael's light expands around you, clearing away old emotional residue, breaking cycles that once trapped you, releasing energies that once clung to your spirit, and dissolving attachments that once drained your heart, and your guardian angel whispers, you are being unbound, you are being restored, you are being guided, and beloved child, as this divine restoration takes place, heaven shows me a vision of a bright horizon forming ahead of you, a path glowing with opportunities you have prayed for, connections you have waited for, guidance you have longed for, and blessings you have earned through endurance, patience, and faith. And Jesus places his hand forward saying, beloved, step into your next chapter with courage, for I walk ahead of you. And Michael adds, do not fear what you cannot yet see, your path is protected, your spirit is guarded, your destiny is secured, and your guardian angel wraps you in a light so gentle and pure that every doubt begins dissolving, every fear begins quieting, every confusion begins fading into stillness. Because heaven is not only speaking to you, heaven is preparing you for healing, preparing you for clarity, preparing you for alignment, preparing you for joy, preparing you for divine timing that will reveal exactly why the journey took the shape it did, why the lessons were necessary, and why the blessings had to wait for the right version of you to emerge. And beloved child, as this prophetic message settles into your heart, know this truth deeply, your story is not ending, it is beginning, and everything you have prayed for, everything you have cried for, everything you have hoped for is moving toward you with divine precision, ready to enter your life in ways more beautiful than you imagined, more aligned than you expected, and more timely than you believed possible, because heaven is not late, heaven is always perfect, always intentional, always loving, always guiding, always preparing the best for you. Like this message, subscribe for guidance, comment Amen, and share this blessing. Heaven is surrounding you, beloved child, and your destiny is unfolding even now. My beloved child, stay with me till the last breath of this message, because what heaven is preparing to place into your spirit now is not simply guidance, It is a spiritual activation, a divine inheritance, a shift so powerful that even your future will feel it ripple across time, and Jesus steps forward with a radiant light that illuminates every corner of your soul, gently touching the places within you where doubt still lingers, where old wounds still whisper, where memories still echo, and He says, "Beloved, you are worthy of the destiny that is coming," while Archangel Michael stands beside him, his sword glowing brighter than ever, declaring, "Beloved child, what once blocked you cannot block you anymore, what once drained you cannot drain you anymore, what once scared you cannot scare you anymore, because you are rising into a level of spiritual strength that even your past self would not recognize. And your guardian angel moves closer, placing their wings around you like a blanket of warmth, whispering softly, 'This is the moment your spirit has been waiting for, and beloved child, heaven begins to reveal something deeper now, something woven through every part of your journey, something that explains why you felt lost, why you felt slowed down, why you felt redirected, why some people disappeared, why some opportunities shifted, why your own emotions seem to fluctuate like waves across a long sea. Because all of it was shaping you into someone who could hold divine purpose without breaking under its weight, someone who could receive blessings without losing their way, someone who could walk into spiritual power without forgetting their truth. And Jesus says, "Beloved, every delay had a purpose, and every disappointment carried a hidden blessing." And Michael adds, "Nothing was taken from you, only replaced with something higher, and your guardian angel shows me a vision of you standing on a golden path, a path that has been waiting for years for your spirit to align with it, a path that carries opportunities brighter than what you imagined, connections more aligned than what you hoped, clarity deeper than what you prayed for. And beloved child, heaven wants you to understand that your life is about to feel different, not slowly, not someday, but soon, suddenly, overwhelmingly, undeniably different. The heaviness that once sat in your chest will begin to release. The confusion that once clouded your decisions will begin to part. The doubts that once tied you down will lose their grip, and the fears that once whispered lies into your mind will fall silent, because Jesus is stepping into the spaces of your heart where you feel the most unsure, the most wounded, the most afraid, and He is restoring you, restoring your peace, restoring your confidence, restoring your clarity, restoring your inner compass. And Michael is expanding your spiritual boundary, strengthening the energy around your life so that no negativity can enter. No draining presence can linger, no confusion can influence you, no emotional weight can attach to you, because your next chapter requires a version of you that stands tall, listens clearly, rises boldly, and moves with divine purpose. And beloved child, heaven shows me something powerful now. You are being prepared for divine connections, for opportunities that will feel heaven-sent, for moments of alignment that will make you say, "This was meant for me," because you have entered a phase where your intuition will become your greatest guide, feeling answers before hearing them, sensing truth before seeing it, recognizing alignment before others notice it. And this spiritual sensitivity is not random. It is a divine upgrade, a sharpening of your inner gifts, a clearing of your inner channel so that heaven can speak to you more clearly than ever before. And Jesus says, "Beloved, your heart is awakening to its higher purpose," and Michael reinforces, "Your soul is remembering its true identity," and your guardian angel whispers, "You are becoming who you were always meant to be." And beloved child, heaven is now lifting you into a state of inner strength where you will begin attracting what aligns and effortlessly releasing what does not, without pain, without confusion, without attachment, because your spirit will recognize that not everyone is meant to walk with you, not every opportunity is meant to be yours. Not every path is meant to carry you, and Jesus reassures your heart, trust what I remove, trust what I open, because some doors close to protect you, some people left to free you, some delays happen to save you, some endings unfolded to redirect you, and now Michael stands before your future, opening a gate of light that leads into a season of divine fulfillment. Your joy returns, your peace deepens, your energy lifts, your confidence grows, your clarity sharpens, and your purpose becomes louder than your fear. And beloved child, as this divine transformation settles into your spirit, heaven speaks one final truth over you: you are not behind, you are aligned, you are not forgotten, you are chosen, you are not lost, you are being guided, you are not empty, you are being prepared, you are not broken, you are being rebuilt in divine order, and your guardian angel declares, your new chapter begins with a single yes, and Jesus says, walk forward. I am with you, and Michael affirms, rise, your destiny is ready, and in this holy alignment your spirit lifts, expands, awakens, and recognizes that everything you have survived has led to this moment, this awakening, this turning point, and heaven whispers into your soul, your time is coming. Your blessing is coming. Your clarity is coming. Your peace is coming. Your alignment is coming. Your destiny is coming, and nothing can stop it now. Like this message, subscribe for guidance, comment Amen, and share this blessing. Heaven surrounds you, beloved child, and the greatest chapter of your destiny begins now.